when you took
Oh.
it out.
Oh,
Hello.
is it Jason?
It is, but hold
Oh
on.
my God, Jason, you're the ugliest version of you.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Micah.
Jason, can you smile? There
Yes,
you go.
I am a robot zombie from the future.
This is Twit.
This show is brought to you by members like you. Thanks.
Alrighty, folks. I woke up this morning, it wasn't that early, to go to the Apple store in Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa. That's our nearest Apple store.
That is our nearest Apple store to pick up the Apple Vision Pro headset.
And was it jam-packed?
And it was not jam-packed.
Full of people
It was-
who want to see the next generation of computing.
There were people there getting help with their computers,
Oh.
people there getting help with their phones.
with their old 2D computers.
And a few people
boring.
who were there to pick up their headsets, and then a line of maybe 5 or 6 people who were there to just try out the options that were available. But I was there to pick up mine. I waited longer than I would have liked for them to finally come out and say,
But you had an
"Hey, come back
appointment,
here."
didn't you?
I had an appointment,
And you were there on time.
and I was there on time,
But they weren't.
But they were not on time.
Okay.
I think they're still ironing out everything because
Yeah.
basically what happens is if you go there and you do the demo or you do the fit test or you do, even if you just pick it up, they will kind of build it on the spot
Right.
in the way that it needs
You know
to
what
be
they were
put
doing?
together.
They were backstage. Give me your hands. Doing the team meeting going, go Apple!
Yeah, exactly. So after having kind of awkward conversation for a while, waiting, with the lulls and everything,
Were you talking to other prospective buyers?
I was actually talking. So this was what was kind of cool.
That's the fun thing about an Apple line is talking to other people.
There weren't
equally
any.
Oh.
But I did talk to an Apple employee who gave me some insights on stuff that I didn't know about. I was kind of interesting hearing about the behind the scenes, the way that they're trained on how to teach how to use these things. They're only allowed to wear the headset for the period of time it takes for the other employee that they're partnered with to run through the script teaching someone how to use the
And then
headset.
they hand it off.
And then they hand it off.
Nice.
They don't get more training than that.
No extra.
No
Because they're
extra.
afraid they'll play video games.
Probably.
Did you bring your phone? Because you need your phone.
I did. I brought my phone.
Okay.
So this is the 256 gigabyte version of
we
the Apple
cheaped
Vision
out, did
Pro.
we?
We cheaped out. And here we go. We've got the pull tabs on the side.
I'm going to record this transition to the future of computing.
There's
if-
one,
This is history in the making.
and here's two.
I'm
And-
capturing all the joy in your face. But I'm going to get back here.
Oh, there it is, folks. This is the Apple Vision Pro. Now, when you get it out of the box, you'll notice that it comes with a little paper ring on the inside. So we'll take the tabs off of that as well. And we can cast this aside. And now you have the headset itself with that. You really should feel this. I quite like this material that's on the back that straps to your head.
interesting looking.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a
corduroy.
spaceship or a spacesuit. I mean.
It's soft.
Yeah, it's quite soft.
I have to say, they finally posted a picture of Tim Cook wearing it. And I don't know if he has a giant head or it just looks small on his head.
It does
So I'm
kinda
very
look small,
curious
you're
how it's going to look on
He's
you.
got a special version.
Maybe he has the little version.
Do we have like an up? I'd love to be able to get close to this. On the left temple, you have the place where the battery connects. And right here is a speaker.
It looks like a snap.
It does. It's kind of so you pop it in. You pop it into place and then you turn it and that locks it in.
Okay.
It's not just magnetic because that would obviously mean that it could fall off. And then on the other side, this little wheel here is what tightens the strap to your head.
Okay.
So
Did you
then
get? I hope you got the.
Yes, that's
Good,
going to
the
be inside of here as
T-strap.
well.
Okay, good.
And then to take this off, you've got these little orange tabs on the inside. To let you
Can I just? I think I'm just going to take this.
Yeah, you should wear that.
And I'm
Leo.
just going to wear this around and say, "Hey, I got one too.
It's like a crown.
I got one."
It's like a Burger King crown. Before we get into the rest of it, there's a nice little cover for the front of it.
Ooh, look how shiny and pretty.
Very shiny.
Wow, that is really gorgeous.
And that just slides on and off. There are no magnets involved
Is
with
that
that.
is that the permanent cover?
This cover?
Yeah, that's your permanent
this is
everyday.
exactly, your everyday
It's
cover.
nice that they made that fabric. Facebook makes it rubber.
They
black
do make
rubber.
it rubber.
You look like you're some weird vinyl
And then
fanatic.
the light seal is actually two parts. There's a
that's-
magnetic part that attaches that's
Yeah.
on the inside, and this is like the soft foam. And then there's also the full-on seal itself. And this is the thing that changes a lot between people. So I think I was a 36W or something like that, or 36 medium or whatever it happens to be. And this just magnets on. And then look, this is also fabric inside of there. There's some nice soft fabric.
That's nice, but you never touch that with your skin.
Correct. Yeah.
You've got 3 layers.
3 layers between you.
That's magnetic.
And then all magnets on there.
And that goes in. And this is the thing you can buy for $99 an extra one of.
The
whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, the whole assembly.
And what's kind of cool, and I'll
That's
put
so you
this
can
on for
share
now.
it. Yeah.
Exactly, so that you can share it with other people. Why am I getting
You like my crown? I like that.
a lot of phone calls? And then so we take this off.
People are so excited
Yeah.
that you have it. Your mother's calling saying, bring it home.
So inside the box, we've got all these standard lift outs. This, of course, is going to be your basic instruction
Is that
manual.
what they call those? I never knew that.
Lift outs.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And so that's not important for us. Oh, look, no stickers. Huh?
There's got to be. Come on.
Surely there's some
There's
stickers
stickers in
somewhere.
there, probably.
Yeah, what is that?
This is a pullout.
That has the sticker. Oh, that's
This
the
is your.
polishing
Oh,
cloth.
you know what? They could have charged $30 for this, but they didn't.
That's so nice of
They
them.
gave you a polishing cloth, but there are no stickers in there either.
No.
Keep
so I
going.
guess,
There's
All right.
got to be a
Here,
sticker
I'll
somewhere.
cast this to the side. We can think about polishing
Ooh,
that.
Gosh, that is nice.
Then,
Let me
yeah.
just clean my camera with that.
There you go.
Is that illegal to do that?
Apple.
Is this Apple only? Oh, it works so nicely.
This is the
that.
dual loop band. So inside
Okay.
of here, we've got that other
And was
band.
that extra?
No.
comes
Everybody gets
with
it.
that.
Yeah, everybody gets the standard and the
interesting.
dual loop band. And
So
it
they
shows
never
you
showed this for a long time that it even existed.
exactly.
They kind of,
And it walks you through the process of installing that on there. I found that I didn't need it at first, but I didn't get to try it for forever. So it might be something that I
Does
end
it
up putting
feel?
on.
Can I?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Does it feel heavy? Oh yeah. What's the reason you want the dual loop is because it's front loaded.
Exactly.
All the weight is as you would expect in the computer, and this weighs nothing.
There's nothing in comparison.
So that's what you need because otherwise it's tilting. It'll tilt your head forward almost, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And then inside, of course, we've got USB-C cable.
That's the battery connecting cable.
But what's fantastic, this is what charges the battery. What's fantastic
That's
is,
a pass through also.
is that
So you can plug it in.
and you can plug it in and keep going.
Which you might want to do. Yeah.
In the modern world, we actually get
Wait a
the
minute.
adapter in the
Is it
box.
a 30 watt?
Let's see. It
It
is.
is a 30
30 watt.
watt.
Yep, 30
I
watt.
can tell by the size.
USB-C power adapter. But it comes in the box. How nice. Which hasn't been the case. Now, this, I was surprised whenever
This
I
is the
tried it this
battery.
morning. The battery is a lot heavier than I expected. So let me peel off all the stuff.
And this makes sense why they didn't build this in as it is in other devices like the Oculus Rift. They didn't build it into the headset. You don't want to wear the additional
You do not
weight.
want to wear this
Yeah.
heavy thing.
Let me feel.
Yeah, feel that.
Yeah.
It's
That's
got some-
that's on your belt. Belkin sells a little holster if you
could
want to do that.
Swing it around and really knock somebody out
And
with
by the way, I don't recommend this, but people have been yanking this cable out, and it's a wide lightning. It's a weird wide lightning. Now, is this fully charged?
It is
enough, I
I
think.
think it's like 80 something probably.
That's
which
nice.
is
'Cause
typical of Apple.
you want to take it home and use it,
and use it immediately. Yeah. And so as I mentioned before, this
or let your good friends use it.
this little puck here is
Immediately.
what will connect to the side of the Apple
There's the
Vision
puck
Pro.
connect. Here,
So-
we'll put this in the. Do you have the over? Where's the over the shoulder? Let me see. Yeah. There. Ah!
There we go. Okay. And then we'll put this on here. And then
And
you
that
just,
turns, huh?
You lock
So it
into
won't fall
place.
out.
Exactly.
It's not exactly mag safe. If somebody tripped over this, they'd rip your head off.
But while you're wearing it,
You don't
also
want
won't
it to-
fall. You don't want it to
yeah,
fall
you don't
off.
want it to fall off.
And then there's an extra light seal cushion in the bag in the box.
Just keep the camera still, so we'll move
we'll
the
bring it to
products
you.
into it, because otherwise it's going to make me seasick, and I'm not even wearing the thing yet.
So this one's a little bit
Oh, that's
thicker.
the extra one?
Yeah, than the one that comes.
And it's thicker for friends or just thicker?
It's thicker in case you need it. So in fact,
Okay,
the device will tell you. it'll say you should try the W
Wear the big
plus
one
version
because you're not getting a seal. So this, I saw that they were selling that for $99 and the other strap for $99. And I thought, oh my God, but that's extra
That's
one.
extra.
It comes with all that. That's good.
I was surprised actually with how much it does come.
It's
along
ready to
with it.
go.
So
are you ready to go?
I think we're ready.
All right.
So
let me get the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, the era of spatial computing
I'll take the
is
battery and put
about
it in front of
to
me,
begin.
and then I will take the
This is so
headset.
exciting. I feel like I'm watching history in the making.
We'll put it on, and the first thing we want to do, of course, is take the cover off of the front of it.
Wait a minute, don't you have to do your eye thing?
No, that comes after. You have to set it up first.
Okay.
The second thing we do is we take the little wheel on the side that's above our right temple, and we screw it until it makes a nice tight fit. And then what
What
found
happened then? Did the back come in?
so these orange these orange strings get pulled tight, and
Okay.
it pulls it to
Okay.
your head. And what's nice is that because there's opening around
I hear it
this,
talking to
it's
you.
talking to me. I can kind of see, now I know it's tight enough. And okay, so now that I've got it on, what I'm seeing in front of me, and pretty soon we'll be able to show you what's actually on screen, but until then I'll kind of tell you. It says press and hold the digital crown, and what that's going to do is align the screens inside to your eyes. So it looks at where your eyes are, and then it will align those screens so that they match your eyes. Then I'm presented with first an Apple logo, and now suddenly I can see you over there.
What?
Yes.
What do I look like?
You look like yourself if there was a little bit of Vaseline on my eyes.
So it's like okay, but it's full color.
It's full color, and I mentioned before that Anthony let me use his not Oculus, but his Quest.
Quest Pro.
The Quest.
No, he has the Quest
The
3.
Quest
Meta
3.
Quest 3, yeah.
And I have to say, this is higher resolution,
Yeah.
but it is not as high resolution as I expected it was going to be, that it was just going to blow me absolutely away and out of the water.
Well, this is important because they're pushing this
As an augmented reality device, but really isn't.
It's not.
It's a VR device with a pass-through.
Exactly. So I've got to press the digital crown to begin. I've hit the button for hello. And then here's where I bring my iPhone or my iPad nearby to get started. So I can see on my iPhone screen the Apple Vision Pro, and it says set up Apple Vision Pro. I'll tap continue. Meanwhile, my hand looks like my hand. And it's actually, that's interesting. Stuff that's closer nearby actually looks better than you did.
Oh, well, that makes sense. It's a camera, right? It's not
that's
your
true.
eyeballs.
That's true. And so now we're doing the setup process. Basically, I'm having to look at that area on my phone that has the QR code on it in order to do the setup. And now it's talking to
I can
me.
hear it from here. Your eyes and
Your
hands.
eyes and hands. I don't know why it's put it over where you are.
I'm here.
So you are actually occluded right now.
I'm occluded.
Yes.
Get occluded.
I can barely see your hand right there
Okay.
on the edge. The rest of your body is covered, and then your legs just jut out of the bottom of this screen. So I'm watching a video that's telling me how to use my fingers to control the Apple Vision Pro.
Now, did you get the 25-minute tour?
I did not opt for the full tour because I wanted to be able to do the unboxing here, and I was worried that they were going to require a
So
full
this is your
unboxing.
first time.
This is not my first time actually using it. This part I got to see. What I didn't get to do is just then play with it afterwards. So
Okay.
just press the digital crown to set up your eyes and hands. So
Yeah, we
I've-
haven't seen your scary eyes yet.
And now I've got to look at my, let me do this.
I got to record this. This is history. Historic moment in time.
And then flip my hands over.
This is what spatial compute. This is the future, kids. You're seeing it. You're going to tell your grandkids. I remember watching Micah Sargent do this for the very first time, kids, and now we all do it when we go to school for the first time.
It's adjusting the lighting, and now it's having me look at a dot on the screen, and I need to
Ooh.
tap my finger to select that dot. And then the dot moves up to the top of the screen, and a series of dots.
Can I punk
appear.
you by doing that?
No, it's not. It's not affecting me at all. So I'm looking at all the dots.
Is that affecting you?
That is affecting me.
Wait, that's not affecting you?
No,
How does it know it's not your hands?
that's a good question.
I'm impressed. Oh, look, he's getting spooky.
Wait a minute, I gotta get in front of you because this is like the moonshot.
And one more time in brighter lighting. So I'm looking at these dots around me
Don't look at my butt.
and I'm gazing at the dots basically to deter. It's the money.
You gave me no option.
Don't make Micah laugh, whatever you do.
It's making my screen jostle. The eye setup has completed. Again, this is just for the eye tracking. This is not for my eyes on the outside. Now, here we go. Here's the persona.
Wait a minute. Don't do it. Oh,
Okay.
Okay. You're down. Okay. You're scanning your face now for the persona.
I will, but I'm going to have to take off the headset to do that. So
Okay.
if you want to, okay,
got
so
it.
here we go. Get started. To set up my persona, I take off the headset to capture my appearance. Oh, take your time. Make sure you look exactly beautiful as you want to. I'm basically repeating what it says. I hold it at eye level, keep my arms and shoulders relaxed, and then I'm going to follow the instructions. So here we go. Wait, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this now or if I'm supposed to keep watching. Turn my head to the right and to the left and tilt up my head or the screen. I guess my body.
Yeah, what else
My me. Oh, and then I'm going to what? Smile.
So we can see we see little blinking lights in there, right?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, there's little blinking lights.
Blinking lights. Okay, so here we go. We're about to do the persona. I'm going to move the microphone.
So
out of the
this
way
is
again.
what you'll see if you do a FaceTime call.
Yes.
And actually, Jason Snell and Alex Lindsay said they might be ready for us to FaceTime them. I don't know if.
Yeah, I am supposed to reach out. Now, it does say that I
we're
need a
saying IR.
simple background behind me. So this is probably not simple behind me, eh? I might need to go Oh God, I can feel you, Leo. I don't see you, but I feel you.
Is it simple?
Oh, I see. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, here we go. Begin capture. So I'm going to take off the headset.
This is something you won't see on Marquez Brownlee's.
This is so true. We get down into the nitty gritty. All right, so I've got
Align your entire face within the frame.
within what frame? I can't see the frame.
Bring Vision Pro closer.
Okay.
Then you'll see it.
Oh, I see me now.
Blink.
Slowly turn your head to the right. Now, slowly turn your head to the left.
I wonder if it's going to capture my in-ear monitor.
Now tilt your head up.
I love Apple's sound.
Then tilt your head down.
I know, they're good.
Next, let's capture your facial expressions.
Okay.
Smile with your mouth closed.
Oh, I'm so
Then
sorry.
make a
I'm
big
missing
smile
this.
with your teeth showing.
We'll never
Now
see
raise
this.
your eyebrows. Close your eyes for a moment. Capture complete.
Okay.
Put Vision Pro back on to continue.
Put it back on or else. All right, so we're strapping this bad boy back to our face. I'm turning the crank wheel to retighten the strap. And it says it's creating the persona. Now let's talk about weight. I could feel it for sure. I could see the complaints about the weight. Oh, thank you. I could see the complaints about the weight of the device already. It's starting to weigh on my cheekbones, especially.
When's it going to do the eyes?
I think that's soon. Oh God, I hate it. Oh no, I wish I could show you all. Oh no, I look so terrible. I might have to redo my persona.
Can you AirPlay it? Can't he AirPlay
I can soon, but
We're waiting for the setup
yeah, I've
part.
got to get into the. I see. This is one thing too that I keep doing.
Do we see him? Oh, they're blurry, spooky eyes. Oh, you gotta tilt your head a little. We can see it. That's weird that we can see it. Turn your head a little bit to me.
To you?
No. That's so weird.
is like ghostly spooky eyes.
It's just ghost. I can see from down here.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me.
If we turn off the lights in the studio, will they be easier to see?
Let's find out.
tilt your head down a little bit. No, tilt it up a little bit.
Doesn't change much.
Sorry, I'm trying to do things with my eyes at the same time
Or show all the lights.
to move along.
Nope.
Really? It doesn't get.
No.
Where's the shot?
You know, and it dims as soon as the lights dim.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
That's so you almost have to bump the color, or not the color, but the brightness
Is it
afterward.
doing the spooky eyes?
Yeah, I can see his eyes.
It's faint.
I can see
It's
his eyes.
very faint.
This is why they didn't show it ever.
Wait, why is it making me sign in? I already did this.
Oh, he's clicking. Did you see that? He's doing
Okay,
this?
so this is really annoying. Having to use this little keyboard is, now that did interrupt things.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, it's actually interesting to see what it did.
just
It
wanted to
basically
clean-
made the whole screen pause.
Leo is having so much fun.
So now
with
I'm doing a very unfun thing of typing a keyboard by looking at the keys and then pinching my finger. And that is because I have to log into my Apple ID account. So maybe that's also why we can't AirPlay yet, because it doesn't want to show you me typing in my password.
that would make sense.
So this is going to take a second. Do we want to maybe clean off the table while we...
Yeah. Why not, John? Can you get all the detritus?
This is my OPSEC of having a nice strong password.
Yeah. If I had to type mine in like that, it might. Now the keyboard is one at a time, right? One key at a time.
One key at a time. Oops. And then sometimes you hit Z when you mean to hit the symbol or the symbol button to take you to the next page. I am very disappointed in Apple for what my persona looks like.
Well, you can do it again.
I
and
feel
again.
that was a violence done against me.
You can do it again.
I did say, okay, so here's what's annoying. You saw me set this up with my iPhone, right?
Yeah.
It is saying because you use security keys, as I do for Apple ID, they're not supported on Apple Vision Pro, but it says use your iPhone or iPad to set it up without requiring the use of a security key. I did.
Okay. You know Apple though; they're very secure function. Look at that; he's using his phone with his Vision Pro on. That's the future of computing. You could see it well enough to use it.
Yep.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I think we'll need you to. Do
What's funny is
Hold
it
on.
did your face.
Oh wait, I know what I can do. Actually, I just remembered because I've got Micah Twit. I've got the special account for that, so we'll do that.
Use your special account.
My work account. All right, so that's.
Is this? I wonder if this is the same one they sell for $100. It's very nice. Well, this one says Vision Pro though.
It does.
That's better than a sticker.
That's why they didn't include the sticker.
Hey, you don't need a sticker. You got a cloth.
Who needs a sticker when you can use? All right, now let me launch 1Password here. So I can type in.
So your Face ID worked while you were wearing the Vision Pro.
That's because I have my Apple Watch on. And I have used it with Apple Watch.
Okay. Good.
So yeah, almost certainly it wouldn't.
I had
have
that set up
worked
too.
otherwise.
That's right. That's for masks or whatever. Hoods.
So I will say that when I've used an Oculus in the past, I have not been able to see my phone screen clear enough to do what I'm doing now.
I'm
which is-
amazed, but look how big it is.
Yes. Yeah, I did have to make the text large, but I was able to even tap to see
Oh, that's cool.
everything.
Yeah, Marquez said, according to our Discord, it was hard to read text on the phone through the headset.
I don't know. I mean, if I'm close enough to it. There we go. Okay, and then a code. Oh, son of a gun.
Should we get him a USB keyboard? Just so that it'll be easier? Would life be easier?
Life would be sweet. Yeah, it would be. Do 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 do. All right, here's what we're gonna do.
Is it getting heavy?
It's it does weigh on my my cheeks. It weighs on my cheekbones.
Yeah, you really need that top strap.
Life can be sweet. Okay, and then we'll do this. And then we'll do send new code.
Yeah, I mean, eventually you'll be able to see your MacBook screens on there and operate with them as if they're giant 4K screens in the room.
Now, why did that not pop up? There we go. Okay.
We're just doing the security.
Yeah,
at this
folks,
point.
we're almost there. I'm sorry. We've just got to get past the setup process in order to log in, and then I'll be able to go into the menu. There we go. We're logged in. Okay, terms and conditions. Of course, I agree.
Yeah, what choice do you have? At this point,
Otherwise,
you're
yeah.
all in, man.
And of course, foveated rendering means that whatever's at the center of my vision is going to be the clearest.
It's clearer. Yeah.
Than everything on the outside.
Just like real life, your peripheral vision is slightly harder to read.
And exactly.
You wouldn't want to read a book side eye.
And then we'll go All right, we're doing the final load here. What I'm presented with most of the time whenever it comes to these menus is that sort of glass view. It's asking me if I want to set up Apple Pay. No, I don't want to set up Apple
Now,
Pay.
why? What's the scenario?
Exactly.
I guess you could. That would be my worst nightmare. Is like Instagram. They start showing me stuff to buy on my headset
Here we go. Pinch the window bar to move apps.
because
Yes,
I'd buy it. I just
Especially
bought
if
a
it's in
bunch
front
of
your
pork.
face.
I just bought $250 worth of pork from
Pork?
Instagram. Yeah. I'm such a sucker.
From Instagram
yeah,
pork?
Instagram
What
pork.
the heck is Instagram, pork? Where does it come from?
They said Spain.
Oh, they said Spain.
They said Spain. All right. This keyboard is in Bluetooth pairing mode.
Look at the top of your view. There we go. We've got the control center, baby.
What do I do to put it in pairing mode, John? Do you know? It was blinking and now it's not. All right. So when you're ready to have a keyboard in your life, like a real one, you just holler.
All right, here we go. We're finally at the home screen after all of that setup. Okay, so let's get AirPlay working. So I
This is
will
pretty.
go to
This is cool.
settings, and I will go to
And you only do this, to be fair, once.
right, exactly.
You'll,
Yeah, what
and,
we're-
and of course, all the reviewers cut this part out. Nobody showed this part. That's why
that's why we do it.
we do it. So you,
So you have to
so
see.
we can bore you to tears.
All right, so it is going to be probably then in the control center if it's not showing here. So what I'm doing, this device is now discoverable, enabled to pair. Oh, well, we don't want to do that yet. All right, so I'll close out
There is a
that.
Bluetooth keyboard waiting for you.
Oh, wonderful. All right, so there's control center, and then there's air. Oh, wait, is it this? There's so many new buttons.
I actually have it on good authority.
Okay, here we go. AirPlay 1. Give me that passcode. 5267.
5-2. Say everybody join in.
5267.
5, 2, 6. Oh,
And now, oh, that's so cool.
Oh, now you're seeing what I'm seeing. Finally.
Do you see what I see?
You see what I see?
I see the future of computing.
Leo, would you like to
No,
be
no,
a guest
you keep-
user yet?
Keep going. I
I'll show
really
you.
don't have
Okay,
any urge. To
So
be
let's
honest
go
with you.
into the App Store real quick. Welcome to the App Store. And watch this. So I'm looking at the bottom of the screen. Do you see how that highlights, the little bar highlights?
Yeah.
I can then pinch and move that around.
Ah, yes. This is what Brian Tong did, and he did this with the NBA, which is kind of cool.
And look how big it is over there.
For you, it looks really big.
That's probably,
It's as big as John Ashley.
and I can look at the corner of the screen and make it smaller, make it
Why would
wider,
you make it smaller?
make it larger?
So you make it arbitrarily any size. You can't quite fill your view, I would guess, right? I mean,
Yeah, not with this. Not
Yeah.
with this. So let me close out of that. And I'm going to recenter my view by tapping and holding on the digital crown. And let's go to, well, let's see. Oh, Apple TV. That'll be a good
so
one.
what you're seeing right now is AirPlay from the Vision Pro.
Which-
You're seeing what Micah's seeing.
Yes, which is currently capped at, it was originally supposed to be 1080. Then Apple changed the website and it's 720.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I don't
But
know
that's
if that'll
sufficient.
change soon. Yeah, exactly. So here we go. We're going to go into an episode here. Okay, I'll be aware of my surroundings for sure. Absolutely. Oh no, I accidentally looked at Learn More.
Before
That's
you
the one thing-
begin an immersive experience,
I have to remember.
is that
it's
to
my-
warn you that you might throw up or something? This is, Carolina Milanese showed this design. So stay aware. Don't drive a car with this on.
My screen is completely black now. I don't
Okay,
see
we're
it.
seeing it back here.
You are able to see it. Good.
Yep, behind you.
Because I didn't know if it was going to be.
No, I see everything.
To
I see a TV PG floating in space.
and as I move my head around,
Oh yeah, look. As you move, it's moving on our screen.
I'm looking up. I'm looking down. Wait, I don't see anything on
The
this.
controls are below or down.
Oh, I think the reason why it's not showing is because it's
AirPlay. Copy protection.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
let's go to
That is the case. You cannot AirPlay everything because of copy protection.
Where is
Thank you very much.
there should be an app. All right, so there we
Already, so YouTube, Netflix, and Spotify refuse to make apps for this at this point. But already, Christian Selig, you interviewed him. He was the creator of the Apollo Reddit program, has created a YouTube app.
yes,
which
that's
is
right, and it
hysterical.
was just approved.
Yeah. And this actually confirms what Alex was saying, which is developers are going to rush to the platform, small developers, because, oh, we're on the moon, baby.
I'm on the moon.
Oh.
And if I move the digital crown, I will either get more immersed, so you can see now I'm fully on
Oh,
the
you're
moon,
fully immersed.
or I can start
Oh,
to
that's
drag,
cool.
drag it back, and now, Leo.
Oh, I'm on the
Wow.
moon with you.
Hello.
Hello, spooky eyes.
Oh, you can see, could you see my eyes?
Yeah.
Just barely.
It's very dim, and it does not in any way give you the sense that I'm looking into your eyes or anything.
That's
It's
super.
just, it's really a gimmick that is going to
I think will go away very
almost
quick.
certainly to go away. But make yourself fully on the moon. I want to
Oh, yeah, let's go
can
all
you,
the way
Now,
on
you
the
can't
moon.
walk because you're sitting down.
Yes, and they really, that
They
seems
don't want
be,
you to walk because you might trip.
Check.
There's the little blue dot we call Earth.
It's pretty static up here on the moon.
Well, oh, look at his hands. And wait a minute, he even put a watch on you. Wait a minute. Oh, it's even got the sweater. But you see what it is? It's a poor
It's
green screen.
Really, yeah.
It's like a bad green screen. So that's an actual picture of your hands, is what that is.
Yes, that's video of my hands.
Yeah.
And I was told that depending on where you place yourself, it will actually, did I change it or not? It will actually put,
It looks
sort of-
cartoony.
sort of brightness on your,
We're
hand.
not seeing the green screen effect in this shot. It was only against the moon. Stick your hands out. Yeah, it's much better. So maybe it was just something about that image. Yeah, that's right. So it doesn't have to, it matches the real background. You're not going to see anything. Yeah, it's not keying.
Yeah, so all it's doing
I mean,
is
it is
just
keying, but
changing
it's-
the color, and it's
but if
changing
there's
the
a gap-
color of the shot.
Or you think that's actually video of
See,
his
because
hand?
now it's kind of blue, it's reddish because I changed to spring light.
it's uncanny valley. It looks like your cartoon hands. Of course, your hands look that way anyway.
Yeah, I do have giant hands.
Not giant, but just perfect.
Oh, I don't know. I've got.
Here, put my hand in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. See, there's old man hands. But even then, it's better.
Yeah, let's go to
Wow, I
Joshua
look
Tree.
handsome.
It's so funny because it's not like you're looking directly at me, but you are looking directly at me. So, this reminds me too. You mentioned that you have a thing where like one of your eyes is used for focus, and
Yeah.
so accessibility stuff. Apple has a setting where you can choose one eye to be the one that the cameras internally use
Interesting.
as your main gaze eye.
Oh, that's exactly how I work. I have a main gaze, but it switches depending on which eye side is closer.
Oh, really?
So if I'm looking left, it's left, and if I'm looking right,
This
it's right.
is kind of cool. So I'm fully
I'm
immersed, right?
faintly in the
But because I looked at you, it brings you in a little bit like a force ghost.
I'm here, Micah. I have come to speak to you. Tell the people I love them. Goodbye.
It's almost like you're the ghost of Christmas past or something.
Yeah.
All right, let's get an app. Let's go back to the main screen and get an app. All right, so we'll go to the App Store. I think I did click
For
notes.
today, I normally have what they call in contact lenses monovision, where one is for close up and one is for distance. But for today, I put the same contact lens in both eyes.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm distance vision. I didn't want to screw up the Vision Pro.
Here we go.
There's the Dino, but will you be able to see him?
Oh, I thought I could double click with my fingers, but no, you need to.
Oh, you can't.
I hit the wrong button. I got to hit the side button. There we go. And now it's, by the way, I did
eyeball.
Ocular ID earlier. That's what they call it. Ocular ID.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm actually getting a little queasy from the head bounce, the head bob. There's quite a
is
bit of
that
head
making
bob
it-
on the
yeah.
picture. Yeah.
I
You probably aren't because it's moving with your head.
It is moving with my head. I am noticing though that I have the strap a little too tight, so it's starting to give me a little bit of a tension headache in the back.
Yeesh. You really do want that
I want
top
that
strap.
that
I think
top strap on
pretty
there.
clear.
Oh, while we're waiting for that to download, let's try to get that keyboard connected.
Okay, I'm going to press the Bluetooth pairing button.
Oh wait, let me get back to the home screen first, because I think otherwise.
Okay, we are in pairing mode.
Okay, so we'll go to settings. We'll go to Bluetooth. Is it called G613?
That's it.
G613 would like to pair with your Apple Vision. Enter the code 227594. And then maybe hit enter. Yeah, that worked. All right.
Now you can use this if you needed a keyboard.
So now I kind of want to go into notes and where's
Yeah, let's do some productivity. God knows.
I can't see the keyboard though, so can you take me to the home row?
Take me to the home row.
Thank you. That's the home row. Why doesn't it have tabs on it? Oh, there's the tab. There we go. Okay. So then I need to come out of this.
Aren't you glad I'm here?
I'm so glad you're here, Leo.
Okay, just don't Vision Pro alone, folks.
I would not be able to get to the home row if it wasn't for you. All right. So.
Oh, look. There's your shopping list.
Yes.
Now, would you like to add something to it? Buy Leo a Vision Pro. Hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to, what is it? I've come to
Talk with you
talk
again.
with you again.
At the visions that were, I don't remember. Sleeping.
Whoops.
And the
So-
and the sounds of the da were written on the subway walls, the tenement halls. Listen for the sounds of typing.
Keyboard because it isn't showing up in my view. So yeah.
Now, does that window, somebody in the Discord saying that window feels far away to them. It doesn't feel far away to you. It feels right there, right?
Yeah, it's like it's right where I need it to be.
Yeah.
I see what they're saying though.
But you could make it closer, couldn't you?
Wow, I can put my notes in the sky. But yes, I can also. Oh my gosh, that's way too
Yeah,
close.
see, now you can pull it in. Yeah.
There's out and in and
If
out.
it's in, we can read it.
Oh, okay.
Can you? But you could. But this for you feels comfortable.
This is what feels comfortable.
Okay.
But this is
That's
here's
like
the-
a real screen. In other words, it's kind of almost arm's length. sort of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hop out of this because I do want to check out that Prehistoric Planet app because that one I think people did stand up with. Allow encounter dinosaurs to access hand structure and movements. Okay, so here we go with Apple's privacy stuff.
But this
That's
is
good.
We're not going to be able to watch this. We're just going to be able to watch.
Oh no,
you.
I think
Can we
you
watch
can with
this?
this because I don't think this is
This isn't copy protected.
Yeah, it's not from
It's an Apple
TV
original.
Plus.
And now,
Yeah, this thing's heavy.
Fairview Portals presents In a Land Beyond Time.
Feel free to explore, but just stay away of
Oh,
this.
they
Stay
do
away
want you
of
to
your
walk around.
surroundings.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
All right, I'll put my battery in my pockets. Is that a bat? Never mind. Never mind.
This is going to be fun.
I guess I should have worn a lavalier microphone.
I'll narrate as you
Excellent.
I am playing audio out of it.
And now, Micah Sargent is taking his first steps on the moon.
There's a butterfly.
We don't see anything. We just see this.
I see it.
Oh, put your finger out. Oh my God. Oh, I'm moved. I am so moved. I'm touched even. Or, okay, I got great pictures of you.
Must you leave me? Please return.
This is better than a 6th grade play.
Hello, little friend.
Oh my God.
You're so poorly motion captured to my finger. It's making me dizzy. And now we step into a portal of a whole new world. The butterfly is taking me.
Micah, don't get, no, he's on the floor, kids. Oh, look, a dinosaur. You're on the floor. Well, he won't hurt himself. Butterfly's back. It's landing on Brontosaurus. Or no, that's not a Brontosaurus. What is that? It's a raptor. It's going to eat you. Now, is this because you haven't dialed the dial? Dial the dial so you're in full immersion. Oh, that's as full as you can go. Okay. Well, because they haven't rendered the whole thing, obviously. I wish you could see Micah.
Oh my God, it's right. Okay, I have to say, this is pretty freaking cool. Can I pet you?
No. Can he bite you? Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Here comes Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Hide.
Oh, it is. It's a little baby T-Rex. And there's a mama. Don't worry, her arms are really short. She can't hurt you. You could just slap her away. Uh-oh. Oh. Hello, mama. Oh, hello, mama. Is she coming at you? She's sniffing you. Oh! She came out of the screen.
It looks like it's going to eat you, Leo.
Wow.
This is a pretty cool.
Yeah, this looks great.
What do you smell?
So I love how they did that, which is they weren't using, this is why you couldn't do full immersion. They weren't using the full space available to them for the screen. That way they can pop out of it.
It's cool.
For 30 seconds. I mean, you're not going to live in there. Maybe it'll make, a grade school kid would be like interested in dinosaurs. Be very cool for them. Yeah, if you love dinosaurs, you'd say, yeah, I visited the dinosaurs. What does the breath smell like, by the way?
It smells oddly like.
Yeah, that's good. I'm not going to ask you what that smells like. Oh, girls.
Come on.
Knock it off.
Oh, there's the baby. All right, let's pop out of this and let's do some cooking.
That's interesting. So you really could move around. And as long as were you seeing, as they do sometimes on the MetaQuest, obstacles? You did.
So, if you watch the screen, I don't know if it's showing up for you, but basically,
We're not
it
seeing.
starts to go.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we are seeing that. Yeah.
If I move around enough, it starts to go.
So it says, oh, yeah, you're going to run into something. Okay, good. That's good.
And there goes.
Is it over?
Yes, there goes the portal.
It's like for a limited time?
I imagine that's because it took a long time to render.
It's a lot of rendering. But you could see, I mean, what a game. It could be a great game, couldn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
Imagine, playing Valheim or something on this. Or Death Stranding. Which, by the way, I installed on my iPad, my M1 Max, Studio Max,
are you playing it?
and my M3 Ultra MacBook Pro. It will not launch on any of them.
You're kidding.
It downloads 50 gigabytes of crap, at least. It takes a long time. And then it launches and nothing happens on all three devices.
What
so
the heck?
I know. That's
Oh,
Death.
I know what we should do.
That's Death Stranding.
We should
I know
pair
it can run. I've seen people using it.
We should pair it with the Mac.
Oh, let's see your Mac. Let's get productive. Enough playing with dinosaurs. It's time to have some fun. Give me a spreadsheet. A really big.
Oof. Yeah, I got to take a second here because it is giving me a headache.
Well, can I try it?
Yes, please.
I've been waiting for this all my life.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if it'll do it automatically because it has my eye now. Yeah, so we'll have to see what happens.
Say, who the hell are
when
you?
he puts it on. Ooh, golly gee, that
It
was.
is a little heavy. Holy sh!
Yeah, look.
Oh,
yeah,
press
perfect.
and hold to align. I'm aligned. Oh, yeah. Move the headset up slightly. Move it down slightly. Enter the passcode. What's the passcode?
Oh,
Boy, it's long. Okay.
It makes you do 6.
How do I do that?
you look at it with your eyes, and then you pinch your fingers to.
It's moving around. It's
Yeah, make
flipping.
your eyes look at it. Don't move your head, and then just pinch your fingers to select.
I'm
once you've
looking
selected
at you. Okay, you kind of get used to this.
it. Yeah, it takes a second. I kept wanting to move my head so much.
It's confused about my eye.
I thought it would. Maybe let's see how to put it into guest mode. Maybe if it's.
What were the last 4? Okay. I'm looking at you. It's really confused about where my eyes are. I think that's because of me.
Yeah, I wonder if we need to Let me see. Guest mode, Apple Vision Pro.
Oh, I missed something. Got to go back. This is so much fun.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do this right.
Oh,
Let me, if you don't mind, I'll put it on real quick and I'll make you a guest and then it'll properly align to your eyes and everything. So I think it's still.
oh, it thinks it's your eyes.
Yeah, and so it's using kind of.
Also, I'm probably only using one eye at a time, so I thought that was really confusing it.
All right, let me tighten a little bit and then this.
Hold me closer, Tiny Vision Pro.
All right, there it goes. Continue, and then we'll do. All right, so we'll go. Oh, it's in capture mode.
I want to get ready for this excitement. Oh, gotta stop using right before I come into work. I had a blood draw this morning. I like the little hearts that they put on the bandage.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
It says share Apple Vision Pro within 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Oh, I like that shirt.
I've started the timer.
The pressure is intense. Okay.
I'm freaking out, man.
Press and hold to align.
Good idea.
I'm very conscious of only using one eye at a time. This is going to be press the digital crown to set up your eyes and hands. So I'm going to go through basically the
And
same
now we can see it.
process.
Yay. This time we get to see it.
Where's my digital? Oh, there. This? Where's the digital crown?
Digital crown is right there.
It is.
And then, yeah, the other side has the side button.
Okay. Look at your hands to set up.
You want to have them. Yeah, good. You did it.
Adjusting lightning.
So this is to see how your eyes actually
Look at the dot and
work.
tap your fingers together to select it.
And you can just keep your hands
That
in
was
your
just my
laps.
left eye.
In your laps? In
Yeah,
your
because I
lap.
could see it everywhere.
Yeah.
Now select all the dots around this. Yeah, see, it's checking to see which eye I use. I guess I'll have to continuously use my left eye. Oh, that's better when you make it really tight and the blood pounds in your head.
Exactly.
That's so much better. Select more dots. Select more dots. Wow. Ugh, fudge. Oh, it's really bright in here. You know, this is, I think, training me, not the thing.
Yeah, it really is more for the person, I think. But yeah, it does that for the eye gaze.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in exit mode. Guest user. To exit this mode, remove Apple Vision Pro. Okay, good. Thank you.
Oh, you're here.
So, what should I change my workflow with Word? How exciting. Oh, it's too late. I didn't mean to do that. Not now. Decline. Turn on.
Notifications? Oh, I thought you could use it without. Okay, good.
Yeah. So what, I'm immediately got used to the click thing.
Good. That's good.
Now I don't know what to do though.
Probably need to click into the. Oh, and if you squeeze and then bring your finger up while it's still held.
Okay, we're going to get out of this now.
Okay, look down at the bottom and look at the circle next to the bar. Yeah, and then you'll X out.
DJ in your, should I DJ?
Why not?
You want to see me crawl on the ground? No such luck. Disney Plus, Sky Guide.
Disney
Jig
Plus would be a
Space.
good one. It's got
I have a Disney, but I don't want to enter my.
Oh, if it might not, it might have some just basics that you can
You
do.
think?
Yeah.
You really do get used to the. Yeah, you really get used to that very quickly. Yeah. How do I scroll down?
Pinch and hold and then drag. Yeah, there you go. As if you were grabbing
You do get quite used to that. And I think that's one of the things reviewers said is, boy, this is nothing here. What is there anything free? Let me get the DJ app. I don't know. What?
Yeah, try the DJ one.
Complete Heart.
Ooh, that could be
50 schmuckers. Forget that. I ain't making a Zoom call. Well, let's do the DJ thing. That's so weird because it doesn't always highlight when you're looking
Why
at
is
it.
it saying that?
What does it say?
It's saying Apple Pay is unavailable, but you don't have to pay for it.
Oh, this is like the Apple's App Store.
Oh, it's because I haven't downloaded it
If you
yet.
don't have...
Dang it.
Yeah.
Click on Arcade. That's the middle one on the left there. Isn't it? Oh, no, never mind. That's not Arcade. Shoot. You could try going
Maybe it's because he's
to the
in guest.
web.
Maybe because he's in guest mode.
Yeah, it's because
It is, because I don't, Here's Arcade. Game Room.
Those games you should be able to get.
Oh, this is cool. So I'm going to be in a room that's a game in about an hour.
That's cool.
Here we are in the gamer room.
Oh, it's
Is
like...
it playing a game?
Oh, I should text Jason. and
I
see
want
if
to
he's-
be in the game. I want the game to be in the desert. Okay. Still downloading. Okay. Oh, I'll play chess with somebody. That would be fun.
in the meantime, I'm checking in with Jason.
We should have got you the terabyte, I think.
Well, just in terms of how big the games are.
I think I'm getting a feeling they're pretty large. And I mean, you joined where did it get the Wi-Fi from? It just knew from your phone, probably.
Once I did the phone. Oh,
All
let's see about this. Oh, it doesn't show your eyes, I guess, because you're just a guest. So there's no persona.
spooky eyes. I'm sorry.
No.
You could barely see them, I have to say. All right, there we go. I'm looking at you play. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
That's odd. Do you not see my fingers? You might just back out of the screen and then come back to it.
That worked. Maybe because I'm in the story. Well, I've got to the end of the universe. The internet is complete.
Oh, there's an app. Do you see that? There's an app open behind. If you look down behind that bar. Yeah, see that?
Oh,
there we go.
That was inconvenient.
Yes, it was. That seems like an actual bug.
Yeah, they had a problem with stealing focus. Huh? I'm in the game room. What? Done. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do now.
There we go.
Friend request from Mikey. Hello.
I think. Can you just tap done?
I'm going. I'm sorry.
Remember to keep your eyes on
not anyway. I'm going back to the gym.
Oh my gosh.
Anymore. I don't have a problem. A car seat.
I wonder where this is even going to go.
Outside my car and my door. So I'm going to get a shower at work.
This is what Tim Cook envisioned.
Help me. How do I stop?
Okay. Hit done. Look at done very closely. You unhighlight. There we go. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Hit the X button. Hit the X button. There we go. Now hit done. There we go. Now you can play. Chess.
Why is that still there? Okay. Play multiplayer.
Multipass.
No, back. Oh, share play, go. I don't want this text anymore. What's going on? No. Cancel. Cancel.
Yeah, see, for us, it does look pretty far away.
Exit. 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 No, I don't. Help me. Help me, Micah Twid. Help me, Micah Sargent.
It does feel like you're stuck in.
I'm stuck.
Um.
Don't reach over me. I want to play chess.
I'm lost.
Cancel search.
Because that's to play with other people, right?
Okay, now I play with you. Don't show his phone number, stupid head. Well, I don't want to do this anymore.
I want to leave here.
Select all.
How did you even get that to pop up there? That's impressive.
Go away. Go away. I talk to you. Oh,
Okay.
golly.
Click.
Oh, go.
Yeah.
He's done. Goodbye, everybody. You know what? I need some mindfulness.
Oh, God.
Oh.
We anticipated any guests to download an app and start it. So
Take time
Yeah,
to
so it's still
focus
trying
on the
to-
present. 5 minutes? No, I don't have that much time. How about
No,
20
I just wanna make
seconds?
sure.
Oh, God.
20 seconds. That's
I don't
probably
want to be
minutes.
that mindful.
Just 5 minutes.
All right, we'll just do a little bit. Hi, Christian.
I think.
Meditation is a powerful.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, mom. Oh,
Hi.
Ooh, is it getting
This
darker?
is Christian.
oh.
And I'll be guiding you.
I saw somebody said that mindfulness would be the killer app.
I saw that. I saw your response to that.
You know, the real mindfulness
Is the friends we
being
made
in
along the way.
world, not this fake desert
We're going to think
with a
about
floating
fresh
mandala.
perspectives
Is that all
and
this
new
is?
possibilities.
Yeah. How do I get
But
out? You
first-
can't.
You hit the home
We got to
button.
do this for 5 minutes.
No, you can hit the digital crown. Click it.
Ah, summary. You did nothing.
Leo was not
No,
mindful.
don't come back. No. I'm done with you. Bless you.
Thank
Would you like your thing back?
Yeah, I think I'm going to call Jason Snell.
Okay, thank you. Oh, God.
Yeah, first I'm going to change the headset. Or I mean the strap. That was a journey you took, Leo. Oh no, are you feeling ill?
You saw the dinosaur. Yeah, I'm not going to crawl around for you just because you want to
Dance monkey dance.
dance, monkey dance.
All right, let's try this other strap. I do like how easy it is to switch
Joe's.
straps.
I like Joe's sticker. Feel the excitement.
He was feeling something.
Yeah, it feels like an armadillo. A very soft.
It is
armadillo.
warm. Wow.
Yeah, I sweaty forehead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. I think it
I'm
itself is
clean.
warm.
I
Yeah.
bathed.
I asked them too about their sanitizing thing. They have these
They have
little
a UV machine.
They
probably.
do, and they
Yeah.
also have this
a wipe,
white tissue thing that attaches to it that
Oh.
they stick on each time,
like a toilet seat cover,
like a toilet seat cover. Exactly, a fancy toilet seat cover.
or as some call them, cowboy hats.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's my
'Cause
favorite graffiti.
Cowboys used to wear them.
No, it's my favorite graffiti on the, in the men's room, they have the free toilet seat covers.
Except free.
Somebody wrote free cowboy hats.
Oh,
that's my favorite
fantastic.
graffiti of all time.
That's good graffiti.
I'm sorry. I don't know why, but that makes me really laugh. I don't know why.
All right, so I think
I am so glad I didn't buy that. I'm done already. It's like, yeah, fine.
I got you.
Oh, that's better. That's going to be better. My point, the only thing I say to myself is, would I like get up and go, oh, I got to go do that? No.
right.
I've had a Quest Pro in my office just sitting there for a year.
yeah, and you haven't gone up to go do that.
I don't get the urge to. And I really enjoyed playing Beat Saber with Lizzo and stuff. But you do it and then you're done and it's like, yeah, I want to do something else. I want to take a walk.
All right, so
I literally have a headache now, by the way. I'm not feeling 100%, 100%.
100.
You say I said that about the Apple Watch. It's not true. I bought the first Apple Watch. I've bought every Apple Watch since. I liked it from the day one. I didn't see a whole bunch of use for it, but it made a good, it wasn't a great watch either, frankly, but it was, I got it. This is not like that. And by the way, it's also $3,500 to start. So I know people think, oh, you didn't like the Apple Watch. So you just being, the Apple Watch was huge. Go ahead. Spend your money on this. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I think everyone should buy one.
No, you don't think everyone should.
Everyone should buy one.
Oh, come on. How do I FaceTime somebody? Because that's not immediately clear.
Yeah, I mean, someday it might be useful. I think AR is useful. This is VR. No matter what they say, this is VR with pass-through. When true AR arrives, you're walking down the street and you can maybe see more. I have
Make sure you're not showing
heads
my
up
screen.
on my car. I can see the heads up on my car. I like that. I don't have to look away to see the speed and, stuff. But that's AR. This is VR. There's in no case is this AR. I can't see. Okay. I think that's probably the most important takeaway from this is, you could see stuff, but it's VR. It's not AR. Don't show his screen, or should you?
No, because I'm typing in Jason's
He's doing
number.
things. No, well, there wasn't any utility at first, Alex. There's not going to be any utility in this. It's the same problem. You're strapping a thing on your head to do something that's not quite as good as just a big screen. That's all right. Alex, if you want to buy it, in fact, I trust that you did buy it since you're such a fan. Go right ahead. I bought this one. Unfortunately. I think they did the update in the store, I bet you. There is a Vision Pro update that they put out, but they put it out a few days ago, so I'm sure that when they got these, they updated them. Maybe not. You didn't have an update when you took it out? Oh,
Hello.
is it Jason?
It is, but hold on.
Oh
let me-
my God, Jason,
There
you're
we
the
go.
ugliest version of you.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Micah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I've increased the size of the screen here. You are also available to all of our listeners. We're airplaying right now.
Well, of course.
Jason, can you smile? There
Yes,
you go.
I am a robot zombie from the future.
Ah!
Micah, can we see you?
It's weird, right?
Let's see if is
Yeah,
there a way-
I think that these, you might have to do these.
So
a few
have you
times.
seen the Share My View feature?
Oh,
Yeah.
they're recording or mirror. Oh, you cannot do that
Because we're airplaying it.
because we're airplaying.
Well, you must be able to. Joanna Stern was able to.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
How about
Look
that?
at me.
that
Ugh.
looks. Oh, you look like
There's
Lewis
you.
Hamilton.
All right.
And here's my living room.
How's it?
And I've
How's
got my
Ferrari?
Mac up
Are you
there
excited about
and
moving to
Mac.
Ferrari?
I got.
Oh, we can see his
Slack
living
over
room.
there, and a text editor over there, and a widget, and a dog.
Oh, now actually,
those
this is
things are
pretty
happening.
cool. Make it bigger. Make it bigger,
pretty
Mike.
wild, right?
I would like to show
Oh.
more of this, but I'm seeing a phone number.
Oh.
Let's yeah.
Oh, show.
You're just
hide that.
grunting
Yep.
now.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
So
we didn't show it.
That was cool that you were able to share that view.
Yeah. You can actually share the view of what you are seeing with someone else via FaceTime.
So
That's
that you
neat.
can become a marketer of Apple Vision Pros to other people.
They're brilliant that way. Look, they didn't become this rich as a company without doing stuff like that.
What happens if you hold your hands up? I just saw. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We could play patty
Does
cake.
the wedding ring show? I don't know.
I don't see it. No.
No, they had me scan my hands, but I don't know what they do with that. Yeah, that's right. Woo.
Yeah. So when I'm talking to you, you definitely look a lot more neutral expression.
You look depressed, Jason.
Yeah. You do look slightly depressed.
Yeah.
And
That's because this is like my 5th digital persona capture, and I'm tired of it, but I can't get it to look right.
Oh, so you did try to redo it.
One of these days I'll be in a good mood and I'll get a good capture.
well,
Is this the best that you were able to capture? He can't.
Nice
hear me.
sweater.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Leo asked if this was your best one that you captured or you just kind of gave up at 5.
No, in hindsight, I think maybe my first one was the best one that I captured, but I'm still trying to figure it out and get the right.
Might be a
get the
lighting.
right,
Might be a lighting
combination. I haven't
thing.
been happy with any of
It,
them.
it looks like you have
Different
an
lighting and
ultra
all.
wide head.
They're all different, but I haven't found one that I consider perfect.
Yeah, and I put Leo on guest mode and noticed that it doesn't do the eyes, which makes sense now because of the persona thing. But yeah, whenever
Right.
he's a guest, it doesn't show his eyes through, so he can never connect with me while he's
It's a
doing it.
shame.
So what all? Well, I saw you had connected your Mac there.
Yeah.
That was impressive. So that's working for you.
Yeah, and once you get your Mac connected, I mean, or a Bluetooth connection, but once I got my Mac connected, using my laptop, I just got a MacBook Air in my lap, but that gives me control of the Vision Pro via universal control.
Oh, really?
So it gives me a cursor and a keyboard in the whole environment from the Mac, which is nice. So I'm actually experimenting with, is it better to edit text in a Vision OS text editor or a Mac OS text editor in the screen sharing? The text on the Vision OS app, I think, is a little bit clearer,
Okay.
but I honestly don't know yet. It's early hours of this, but it's a fascinating. I imagine you're feeling what I'm feeling, which is it's a little bit of information overload.
Yes. Yeah.
Like after a couple of decades of Apple trying to simplify every device into being a very simple experience, this device is like, do whatever, everything is everywhere. Ah!
Yeah, that is how I'm feeling. What I can do this and I can do that. I was earlier dragging something and it was suddenly above me. And I thought, oh my goodness, I could literally look up at the sky and have something up there just for a period of time for an app that I'm not. You could put your weather up there.
Yeah, I put the music. I got started some music playing, and then I just kind of put the music app on the ceiling to get it out of the way in the mini player mode, which is kind of nice. And I've got one of David Smith's widgets. So widgets. There aren't any widgets on Vision OS, but David Smith wrote a Vision OS version of Widget Smith.
Yeah, I saw that.
That
on the
puts
store. Yeah.
widgets, they're windows or whatever you want to call them, but they are widgets that you can just put in your space. So you can take like a weather widget and just kind of stick it off to the side and it'll live there.
Cool. Well, yeah, I'll have to. That's where I have not been able to go yet because we just did the unboxing and everything, as getting some apps and trying those out. I am facing a little bit of fatigue with the headset. I'm curious, are you using the Solo or the Dual?
I have the dual band. So back in June when I got my first demo of this, they used the Solo band and I withstood that half hour, but my forehead just was killing me. So I started with the Solo again today, and immediately I was like, oh, that's the feeling. So I switched to the dual loop, and I've used it for most of the last, what time is it now? I mean, most of the last
It's 2:15.
4 hours, and I don't have any problems at all.
That's good to hear because, yeah, I was starting to really get a headache and it was maybe 25 minutes in or something. I was feeling it more on my cheekbones is where it was really heavy for me. But I did have it pretty tight, so I know that played a role in it as well. I'm still kind of getting used to the remembering that eye gaze, not head movement, is what's responsible for everything.
It's a trip, right? You discover that you, as a professional computer user, are really good at something like starting a task, and then while you complete it, you flip over to your next thing, and you can't do that with this because your gaze actually matters.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what it is. My eyes are ready to move on to the next thing, but they can't quite do that yet. And I when Leo was wearing it, I saw that kind of being the struggle, is remembering, you're not actually using your fingers to poke things, and you have to keep your eye there for a moment to make it happen.
Yeah.
I was talking to the Apple employee because I went and did it. I didn't end up doing the demo because I was worried that they were going to use my headset, and so then it was going to be unboxed already. That isn't what they were doing anyway, but I did a little fit check basically ahead of time, and they just did that with the devices that they had there, not the one that was going to be for me. But when I was talking to the employee, he had kind of shared some behind the scenes stuff about the training. And I was kind of blown away. He said that they didn't get as much training as I would have expected with the actual headset. They were basically allowed to wear the headset for the period of time it took their fellow employee to read through the script that they were given. And then they switched the headset to the other person, and then the other person read the script. So they don't have as much time as I had originally thought they would to kind of teach people how to use these.
I'll tell you, my big impression after 4 hours in it compared to something like an Oculus Quest is the Oculus Quest is a really simplified game machine. And this, Apple's not kidding. This is a computer. Like, I was logging in because you have to log in to all of your email and stuff like that. I was logging in using 1Password for iPad, running in emulation mode, and it all worked. It did scan my eyes instead of my face, but it felt very much like using a Mac or an iPad, not a simplified thing like the Quest, which is just so simple. There's just very little to configure or manage because it's all sort of like single app experiences because they're games for the most part. This is complicated. It really is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I would say fully capable. Like I'm surprised that 1Password autofill from the 1Password iPad app into a Vision OS app works, but it mostly works.
Yeah, when you said that, I immediately got excited because that makes me feel good about when I do go home and start to log into apps and stuff. It's not going to be this horrible process.
No,
I was worried about that.
And with universal control or a paired Bluetooth like keyboard and trackpad, it gets even easier, right? Because you can command space to bring up Spotlight and launch an app if you want to. So it's all anybody who's spent time with an iPad with a keyboard and trackpad and like a Magic Keyboard. It's really familiar.
Nice. How have you found the experience of having the key? I mean, because you and I know you especially are a touch typer. I'm a touch typer, so I didn't have too much of an issue when I was in some apps. Do the apps that are meant to be used with, or I should say are kind of driven towards being used with a keyboard, are they mindful of that and present the keyboard for you, the physical keyboard? Are they, sort of make the bottom of the screen available to you actually seeing your hands?
I haven't seen that.
Okay.
I haven't seen that yet. What I've really noticed is that when I have this keyboard attached and active, there are some aspects, some Vision OS apps that don't seem to recognize that. And so they put the little floater up in front of my face saying tap in the password. And I'm like, guys, I got a keyboard here. I don't want to see that. And I think that's just a 1.0 OS issue and 1.0 apps issue, and will get resolved.
Growing pains.
But I haven't seen like breakthrough of the keyboard and all that. But it makes sense that if you're doing text input, you should be able to see the keyboard.
Yeah, especially because I was kind of surprised at the number. I thought that everybody had to learn touch typing in school, and so I came to learn that was not the case over time, where there are a lot of people who don't. Yeah, turns out. All right, well, Jason, I'll let you get back to experimenting and playing around with everything.
See?
So yeah, thanks
do that.
for calling in.
Yeah. Thank you, Micah.
All right. Bye.
Thanks, Jason.
Bye.
One thing so you've been using it now pretty continuously for almost an hour.
Uh-huh.
It felt like, but maybe it wasn't, I didn't use it long enough. It felt like more work. Like, yeah, I can use 1Password, but it's a lot more work. I mean, I have to kind of focus and think, and maybe as you use it, it doesn't feel like work.
I'm wondering, if it will become second nature over time, because you did say you got pretty used to those gestures pretty quick.
Yeah, that didn't take any time. I mean, it is very intuitive, and Apple gets credit for figuring that out. But to me, my reaction is this is a suboptimal experience. It's not AR, it's VR, no matter what they tell you. And it doesn't give you anything particular that you can't get, except maybe the dinosaur kind of lunging out at you.
Right.
Which you can get if you go to Tokyo and watch a billboard. I mean, it's not.
No, that's the big thing. What you're saying there, it doesn't give you anything that you can't get elsewhere.
And it's more work. It's more. You have to adjust to use it. You don't just. Your body does not want to be doing what it's doing. I think.
Yeah.
That's my reaction. But maybe I didn't use it long enough.
I just realized that we have not done an immersive capture yet. So I'm going to immersively capture your fantastic.
See if it brings you to
glasses.
tears when you look at it again, like you're in the present. So you're pressing a button, and now this is making a video, but it's making a video with both sides of your face so that it's a stereoscopic video, which you wouldn't normally on a 2D surface see in a 3D way. If I move around, should I move around?
So yeah, you can move around. I'm meant to keep my head very still.
Yeah, because
I
I'm
have
the
a
one who's
little-
supposed to be moving. It's just like a pan with a, you don't.
And then
Yeah.
I'll stop it.
Okay.
All right. So now
Let's
we've
see if it
got
brings him
some-
to tears.
We've got some videos and photos.
You're going to play that back.
So let's do the photos first. So this is a spatial photo that I can take full screen here. This is just
Okay.
the photo. And yeah,
There's
you
a
can
little
see
parallax,
just a
I
little
think.
bit.
but
Yeah. Okay. So let's somehow
Nothing special there.
back out of this, I guess, with the.
You know,
digital crown.
maybe I should I've got an idea. I'm going to take a spatial video of you with the iPhone.
And let me do the video here.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like.
Whoa.
I don't know. Great. I guess if I were your kid, maybe that'd
Yeah,
be something,
this would mean something
special.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got to say, this isn't that thing that we heard from people saying, "Oh my God,
It brought them to tears.
I could see just having this with my family." I think it looks better when it's not that full screen because then you can see the hand kind of sticking out.
To us, it's a 2D movie. So we're not really seeing what you're seeing. Does it feel
Oh, I see.
three-dimensional to you?
Yes, your hand is kind of reaching out of the screen, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Okay.
And yeah, I can see that everything in the background is behind you. It very clearly looks like that to me. But overall, it's a little gimmicky.
Yeah.
I have to say, it feels a little
It's
gimmicky.
not wowing you.
It's not wowing me.
I can't remember. How do
dinosaur
I do
thing
this here? I
Wowed
can't-
me. So you turn on video,
Yeah.
and then you will see in the bottom corner the little spatial goggles pop up.
Yeah, I've seen
If
that
you-
before, but
It does look at the lighting in the room.
maybe it's not letting me.
And I think you have to. Have
There we go.
Yeah, turn to the side.
There we go. Okay, now we're going to record a spatial video of you
Spatial.
and send it to you and see if you're moved by your own vision of yourself. Yeah. Grab me. Go ahead. Get me. Ah! Okay, let's see what that looked like.
All right.
So now I'm going to share that to you, I guess.
Yeah, you can just airdrop
Should
it
I
to me.
airdrop it to your Vision Pros?
Airdrop
I
it to
see
the
you,
Vision
Micah
Pro.
Sargent, waiting.
Look for Micah Twit.
Oh, I'm sending it to the wrong one. I don't see Micah Twit.
Oh, that's because I probably need to turn on sharing.
You have
everybody.
to accept it on your phone too.
All right, let's do.
Can you accept it on there?
Well, that's going to send it to my iPhone, but that's not my.
But you don't want. Oh, there I see you sending it to there. Can you get it?
Waiting for it a notification to pop up.
I see. I'm sending it to two different Micahs now.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. Hang on. Let me log in.
Touching me, touching you.
All right, one more time. Send it to Micah Twit.
Okay, done. Let's send it to Micah Twit. They both say Micah Sargent, and they both have the same picture.
What in the world?
How do I know?
AirDrop. I have AirDrop turned on for everyone.
Turn it off for the one you don't want, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will temporarily disable AirDrop here. AirDrop is off. Okay, now you should only see Micah Twit.
I'm just going to send it to both of you. You pick it up, whichever one you.
Yeah, I just got to
You
wait.
declined it.
Pop up on the screen, please.
You declined it.
I didn't.
Oh, you wanted to decline it. Okay.
Okay, one more time.
One more time. Una más.
One more again.
Here we go. I'll send it to them. Declined. They're waiting. Maybe it's auto declining.
Yeah, must be.
I mean, I don't know what we're
Do
going to
you-
prove with this.
Here, okay. I'm just going to turn it back on, and I'll airdrop it to myself. I know this is getting silly.
It's a
but-
double airdrop.
Okay, so yeah, share it to me. There we go. Accept, and then I can share it
Okay,
to
you
Mike.
got it.
Accept. And
It's
then-
only a 12-second video.
Yep, and then now I will airdrop it to Apple Vision Pro.
And it might just be me.
And accept.
In fact, it probably is just me, and that everybody else is just going to think this is the best thing since sliced bread. Record a spatial video of you and send it to you and see if you're moved by your own vision of yourself. Yeah. Grab me. Go ahead.
Wow.
Get me. Ah! Okay.
Ish.
Record
It's not as good as I would like.
The whole experience is
send it to
ish.
you.
If you ask
Yeah,
me.
it is. It is feeling ish.
Ish.
I don't know about you, but I'm personally very moved.
The hand, the
I wanna
hand
cry.
looks cool at first, but then it reaches the outside of the bounds, and then it doesn't. It's
Doesn't
no
look
longer
as
3D.
cool. Yeah.
So here are some final thoughts with my initial reaction
Yes.
to this.
Yes.
My final thoughts are this. I, first and foremost, was incredibly impressed by that dinosaur dealie. That actually did make me feel a little
As
tingly.
by the way, is everyone when they
Yeah,
see
everybody
it.
who's done that dinosaur thing
Yeah.
feels a little tingly. When I first put it on this morning at the store, I was actually disappointed with the resolution that I was seeing. I thought for sure that it was going to be bounds upon bounds better than
Right.
what I was seeing from the Quest based on the technology that's
Right.
involved and what we've heard. And I do not find that it is bounds upon bounds better than the technology that I've seen from the Quest.
Okay.
I agree with what Leo is saying about it feeling like something you almost have to force yourself into a little bit. Why would I do this instead of just opening up my Mac and doing what I want to there? And those are my initial feelings. I'm going to be, trying this even more, getting apps and everything. But like, I even look at myself right there and I'm going, is this how I want to be sitting most of the time? And
Well, how does it feel? You put the top strap on. Does that
this
feel?
does feel better.
Yeah.
Jason was right. I do not feel as much fatigue wearing it this way. It's not causing me some issues on my cheeks or anything like that as it was before. I could see myself wearing it for longer like this. But yeah, look at that guy there. It keeps
I wouldn't.
him.
I wouldn't go up to you in a bar.
No, I wouldn't go up. I wouldn't go up to me in my house.
It's very isolating. Somebody in the Discord said this is for people who live alone.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but it's for people with very patient spouses, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the minute you put it on, you're gone.
hmm
And you're sitting in the room. I'm sitting in the room, and you're out somewhere else. You've left your body, in effect.
hmm
And I don't know if that's what we want in the world. It's bad enough that half the time you're at a restaurant and
You're
people are
looking at
staring
your
at their phone, but now you really, I could talk to you. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Of course, I have a microphone. It's being pumped into your ears.
But you don't know if I'm currently
I have
doing
no
other
idea.
things.
It's like talking to Stevie Wonder. You're staring out for my shoulder.
Something like that.
Even the eyes don't help. In fact, the eyes actually the eyes are the opposite of helpful. They're literally not. Look, it's very clear you're in your own world. You're not, even if I talk to you, it's like, yes, Leo.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So then maybe the way to think about it is in terms of an augmented / virtual reality headset, it's impressive.
It's the best there is.
Yeah. But to think of it maybe as this everyday device that is the future of everything, I think we got a long way to go before we get there.
Yeah.
And those are my thoughts for now.
I got some great pictures of you, though.
Oh, good. Some great goofy photos.
Yeah, there's my favorite. I'll show you my favorite. You look like, I think it's you catching the butterfly.
Oh.
I sent you some. Did you get them? I don't know.
I'd love to see. Oh, did you? Oh, you
I
probably
think I
airdropped them
airdropped
to
you
me.
some.
Sweet. Yeah, then I'll be able to get them.
I don't
from
know
there.
if they went through or not. I got some lovely pictures. No, you didn't. But I'll say they're 8 gigabytes worth. So I won't send them all to you.
Wowza. Yeah, so that's
I shot quite a few.
what we know for now. I will, of course, be testing this for as long as we possibly can, getting some new apps. We'll be talking about it throughout the week, and we will have a full-on review this coming week.
This is the deadline. In theory, you have 2 weeks to return it, right?
Exactly. Yep.
So 10 days from now, you will have to make a decision. I will pay for it. I don't mind paying for it. If you say to me, no, Leo, we have to have this because this is the future of computing. This is a big deal. And I think we need to cover it. And I want to do it on iOS today and et cetera.
Hands on Mac.
Then hands on Mac, and we'll get it for you. But I think you don't have to that decision for 10 days. You got to wear it for 10 days now.
I will wear it nonstop for 10 days.
Then you won't want it.
Especially
I know that.
in the shower.
Hey, you got to do your cooking. Got to do lots of
I am
cooking.
looking forward to I will say more than anything else, Joanna Stern's review where she did the cooking thing. That was super cool because for me, I am an ADHD person, and having those timers directly over the pots was a pretty cool idea. I thought that was a neat use.
Do not cook in the Vision Pro.
Hey, that's why we've got
Did you
AppleCare.
see how gingerly? No, it's not medical treatment. Did you see how gingerly Joanna used the knife?
The knife technique was killing me, Leo.
Because you know why? She didn't want to cut her finger
You're
off.
absolutely right. Is this a carrot or a finger?
Yeah, it seems a very bad idea. And I have to say, Jason's avatar was ugly.
It was so bad.
Yours actually doesn't look bad. I think it looks
I
bad to
thought
you.
mine looked- yeah.
But it doesn't look, at least he looked like a thumb with a face painted on it. It wasn't a good look. And but you at least look like a human.
Well, thank you.
Actually,
My spatial version. Thanks.
I
you.
swear to God, you look like Lewis Hamilton. Do you know who Lewis Hamilton
I
is?
do. I've actually gotten that before, so
No, but you really look like
I
him.
really looked like him there.
You don't look like him in real life.
I
At
agree.
least not to me.
I think
but
so.
boy, that avatar was Lewis Hamilton. Maybe because you're wearing the nice sweater. I don't know.
He was ready to did you
Jump
see
into
there
an
was
F1
app?
car.
There was an F1 app.
Yeah. Oh, in this?
Yeah.
Now, see, there are some things, again, though, that's because it's a VR helmet. There are some things like games that would be great. It'd be great to have an F1 simulator, and especially if you got the steering wheel and the pedals. They are doing that with other VR stuff. In fact, drivers train it in that.
After you see an Alfa Romeo C43 Formula One car in your living room, you'll have no doubt JigSpace is no ordinary demonstration app.
This, you don't get to drive it. You just get to look
get
at
to
it.
look
You
at
get
it.
to sit in it, and yeah. That's fun.
But I like that it's a move around thing.
Yeah.
I want to see more of
I'm
those.
going in the other direction, honestly. I'm going with two-dimensional still photos. I think, wait till you see the photos I took of today. And
I'm looking forward to it.
I think they look more like you. They capture something that no 3D spatial video or photo ever will. But I'm an old man.
Old Man
River. So thank you for being our guinea pig.
You are so welcome. Thanks for letting me be the
And thanks
guinea
to
pig.
all of our club members for watching.
Yes.
And we will put this out. Is this going to be a club only, or we'll put this out in
We're
public?
putting some of it out.
Yeah.
The review is going to go out fully.
This is just an unboxing.
Yeah.
So a review still to come. This is the first look. I think it's fun though to do it, to sit with you as you first experience it, and be part of that.
And we'll say goodbye as I go look at whatever this is. A jet engine.
It feels very gimmicky to me that, oh, how cool is that? You have a jet engine floating there. What's the wonderful, wonderful. What hath God wrought? Stick your head in there.
John, blow on it.
Stick your head in it.
It's real.
It's not doing nothing.
Yeah, I thought it would.
It's just floating there. You can't even rotate it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Walk around, lean in to see the details, continue pinch and hold with your right middle finger.
Your right middle finger? Oh, you careful. Oh, that all right. I take it back. That's cool. You got a cross section. That's actually very cool. You know, there's some educational. I can see some educational aspects to this. All right. I take it back. That's pretty neat.
Everyone get one now.
I could see this in classrooms.
Yes.
You only need one, but the kids could take turns like examining
That reminds me,
inside your DNA or
shout out to a listener and viewer of Twit who came up to me at the Apple Store.
can you hear him?
She and her husband got a Vision Pro because they both work in education and they want to use it for instructional training.
I think that's great.
So they're testing it.
I think there's some value to that. To me, the takeaways are it's not AR, it's VR. Although, would you call this AR?
This is totally AR because I'm seeing y'all.
Yeah, but but that's just so what? You see a background of us. It's not like,
It's not. Yeah, they're not interacting with each other. You're right. I guess this is just.
I mean, if you had a black background, would this be any different? It'd just be a black background.
Oh, look at
Don't
that!
drop it. Oh, you dropped it.
It's jumping around everywhere.
Yeah, this I can see value to, though.
Wow.
This is cool.
Let's see. If
We found the killer app, taking apart a jet plane engine.
Ooh,
What other stuff do they have? So this is a bunch of different things you can.
Yeah, a bunch of.
Put in space.
sorry.
All right,
Got
that's
too
pretty
excited
cool.
about the heart.
Okay, let's go inside your heart.
Oh, I've got to.
You got a middle finger. Do it. Do the middle finger
This is the human.
of your
heart.
right hand.
Over time, arteries can narrow, restricting blood flow to the heart.
This is a little too close to home.
The procedure to open these narrowed arteries.
Oh
is
my
known
God,
as
they're gonna put in a
angioplasty.
stent.
Here you
Oh,
can see the
balloon
fat,
angioplasty.
fat and calcium buildup that has caused the narrowing, otherwise known as plaque. Ew.
Ew, there's the plaque.
Gross.
But it was so easy to remove.
It was, yeah. It's so easy to do.
Can you do hip replacement?
Oh, we're gonna put the stent in.
Now that's one application that people are interested in, is the idea that what you're doing right now would be then duplicated by a robotic surgery machine.
Right. You could be on one end,
Yeah.
although the lack of precision here kind of scares me.
Yeah, I think that's down the road a little bit, but there is some potential use for that. Or microsurgery where you know the surgeon's there, but it's too small if you're inside a brain. But imagine if these were neurons you were working on. That could be interesting.
That plaque is.
I think they're absolutely great verticals for this. There've always been great verticals for VR.
Exactly. But to call it this sort of everyone. Oh, here we go. F1. Here we go.
All right, let's get in an F1 car. It's got to be Ferrari because building the model. Ooh, oh, it's the new Kick. It's the Kick car. This is is it Alfa Romeo, I think. Alfa Romeo's now Kick.
How do I move the? I just want to get the text out of there. Okay.
That's neat. Oh, okay. Now this I'd be very interested in
Okay.
because one of the most important things in F1 is airflow. They do wind tunnel, and their wind tunnel time is very limited to keep it competitive. You're getting in. Okay. Wow. Oh, don't fall. Oh, reach. You got to reach your feet all the way out to get to those pedals. It's basically reclining. Oh, this is pretty cool. Now, can you drive out of the studio?
You can take it apart.
Well, they do actually. Those wheels detach. In fact, the only way they can get in and out is to take off the wheel.
Do you know what all these little things mean?
So, yeah, some of them. There's-
Shift, park.
Yeah, there's a lot of engine controls in there. There's a radio.
Where's the one for making espresso? While
that they just feed directly into your veins. That's really cool. I'd be more interested in what's the laminar flow on this body, that body. That would be actually very interesting.
Wait, so is this one of the tires that flew up and tried to kill you?
Yeah. Didn't try to kill me. Go ahead, throw it at me. Ah! Oh, it's tiny.
No, I mean
It's
small.
tiny. I don't have. Get out of here. That actually is really, really cool. You could see pit crews maybe practicing on this. Or I think mostly the engineers would be interested in this to see how changing the nose, for instance, changes the wind flow, wind movement, air
Yeah,
movement.
exactly. Yeah, those tiny.
There's a lot in here. That's cool.
This app is pretty neat. Let's see what else we've got. All right, so nurse training.
Nurse training, yes.
All right, let's do nurse training.
Hello, nurse.
Baby warmer.
See, maybe I was wrong. He can't stop. We were trying to wrap this up 10 minutes
I
ago.
know.
And now he found this and he can't stop.
Here's the killer app.
Oh,
That's the baby espresso machine.
that's the.
All right, let's see. The Panda Warmer helps you focus on caring for your patients with simple and easy to use features such as hands-free alarm silence, full color display, and an integrated.
Is this the
scale.
future of manuals, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ensure the battery at the base has at least 2 hours of power left and maintenance isn't required. When in use, regularly check the battery as cords can dislodge with frequent movement. Okay, here we go. When moving the Panda, always use the handles at the back of the unit. Avoid pulling on the front and side panels to avoid damage.
So probably a lot of this you can do on a Meta Quest 3 or even the Quest Pro that I have. But the really interesting thing will be if this becomes the iPhone for Meta's Android and the premium apps end up getting developed for this. Right now, neither of them has big market share, but Meta has a much larger one. But I don't know if that'll last. I don't know how many Meta Quests they've sold, actually.
Pretty strong.
A few 100,000, you think? Or millions?
Well, not millions, but like definitely in the hundreds.
Okay, so Apple will have sold several 100,000 of these already. And I think it's 800,000 by the end of the year. So it would be equally big market. And of course, people who spend $3,500 on a headset are more likely to buy. What are you doing?
Put baby
Here.
in
In the Panda.
go.
Now, if you tap your right middle finger, does it turn this thing on or does it do anything? I see there's arrows. You're supposed to go around the back there.
Yeah, it's saying.
Oh, you're in the hospital.
Oh, let's go back. Oh, see that it says the handle.
Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, you're going to raise it and lower it. Look at that. So you're getting trained in how to do the
I'll
Panda.
actually use this.
Yeah.
Yes, the Panda.
Yeah, that actually is valuable.
Coming soon. How soon? I need this before 2 weeks.
Well, you can say, nope, we need more time.
Medical drone training.
But it's coming out of my pocket. I just want you to know it's not coming out of Twit. Lisa's already said you have to return it. So if we keep it, it's coming out of my pocket.
Stand clear 2.5 meters of the landing zone. Whoa, it's almost like I can hear it. Ensure all the propellers have stopped moving before approaching. Open the pod.
Open the pod bay door, Hal. Open the pod bay door, Hal.
Oh, not that one. Oops. Oh, and then the medicine can go inside of there.
Oh, this is a medicine delivery unit. That's pretty cool, too.
You're right. Like technically, like
You could do this in a Quest.
Yeah.
So, but the other thing is it really useful or is it just as Mike is demonstrating, a toy?
I am having a lot of fun with this toy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great toy. Really, the test is going to be in 6 months if you go into your office or you go to your living room and you put it on. Or, and Michael, our 21-year-old, did put on the HTC Vive with his friends for a year. Every once in a while, he'll pick up the Quest Pro.
Oh, he still picks it up.
About once every 4 months. He there's a football game you can play and you can be the quarterback. And so he stands in the living room and he looks like he's throwing the ball. But yeah, it's funny. He much more interested in Madden on his
I'm curious if you'll
PlayStation.
See, like a lot of VR enthusiasts now, like they're really into like VR chat and like going into other worlds, hanging out with people. I'm curious if like
there might be a social. That's what certainly Meta thinks.
Yeah.
Is there's going to be a social component to it.
Yeah, because Apple's really
I got some beautiful images of you though, Micah. I gotta say.
trying to present this as.
Yeah, playing with it.
like all like they haven't shown off a lot of apps that like completely envelop you like
Yeah.
other VR stuff. So like they seem to like not even want to associate themselves with
They
that kind of
really
stuff.
don't seem. You're absolutely right.
Well, Apple's going to go where it needs to go to make this viable. And they don't know, just like with the watch, they don't know. They think maybe watching Disney Plus is going to be the next big thing. I don't really.
But like why then why spend like
I just watch it on my TV and sit really close. And then Lisa and I can both watch it.
you could buy like a top tier, top of the line TV for the same like the
Right.
thing you bought, like what's your Samsung was like 3,500, right?
Yeah.
And you have
So this is the QD OLED, 77 inches, $3,500, same price.
and you can stand to look at that more than an hour. at
I
a
can
time.
sit there for hours. God, I watched Napoleon on it, for Christ's sake. And that was a slog.
Okay, this is why even do this as a VR.
They've shown this. They've demoed
I
it.
thought it was going to be like a
Can I airplay to you in there?
good question.
I got a great picture I want to send you. Is it on?
Airplay? Or do you-
I'm getting declined every time I do it, so I guess the other one's not on.
Yeah, I guess not. Dang it. I would like to see this one.
This is a great picture of you.
I thought that this was going to be a fun DJ experience, but it's not like that. Let's dive into these must-have apps. Well, you're saying that.
I will share a folder with you when I get home.
Oh, awesome.
Micah in the future.
He's living in the
He's in the future. The future's exciting. Can you operate a nuclear power plant?
Experience dinosaur.
I mean, I definitely see a use case in. Imagine, you had a little robot and you were, decommissioning a nuclear power plant. Human couldn't go in, but you could, in effect, go in through a virtual robot.
Like a bomb squad.
Yeah, there's bomb squads. There's a lot of uses for this.
I'm telling you to open, but you. Oh, that's because I already did open that one. We don't want that one anymore. That is right.
All right, I am done.
Me too.
I think we should wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attention. If you like this kind of thing and you want to participate, the best way to do it, join Club Twit. $7 a month. It helps pay for this kind of craziness. It's not cheap. We got 4 cameras, 3 people. We got a bunch of engineers, not to mention Micah. If you want to support it, twit.tv/clubtwit. We really appreciate it. And of course, you get lots of other benefits. Thanks to all our Club Twit members who made this possible.
Yes, thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to showing and talking about more of this.
Yeah,
on
we'll see
things like
this.
Hands on Mac and everywhere else. So
iOS Today and Hands on Mac. I think it's more like an iOS device.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
That reminds me, though, if you have specific questions that you are getting as you have looked at the different reviews, as you've seen us do the unboxing, we have a place you can go. And I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony posts it suddenly after I'm talking about this, where you can leave your questions. So we've been gathering questions over time. And whenever we do the review, we'll do an answering of all of those questions.
And if you want to watch, there is a fun video of Micah walking the plank in the MetaQuest Pro.
Right.
And that's a really amazing experience because you really get scared.
It was very frightening.
Your body says, no, you're 100 feet up on a thin plank.
Yeah, you feel it even without the air or anything like that. I still felt really.
That should be, I
Scaled.
think, on our Twit. I don't know, Twit Plus feed. I don't remember where we put it.
I think it's just. Oh yeah, that's a good question. I think it would be Twit Plus feed. Yeah. How do I turn you off? Hey Siri, turn off.
I'm already turned off. Thanks.
There's Siri.
Oh my God, Siri's popped up. Show his screen.
Siri, can you shut down this thing?
Here's what I found on the
Just
web.
to confirm, you want to power off this device? Yes, I do.
Beautiful.
Bye.